Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're playing some more Derail Valley. What we are going to do is probably just take some of these odd jobs. I like this one to Forest Central because we very rarely go there. Even though we could take more interesting ones like Machine Factory and whatnot. But we'll just see what's in the list here. What's in the list here. We don't want any of these shunting jobs today. Let's just chuck all those on the floor. Someone will pick them up later. Let's chuck that down there too. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let's see if we can't sort these somehow. Where Central? City South, food factory, steel mill. The steel mill can go there. Another food factory. Another food factory. Sawmill. Goods factory. Steel mill. Okay, so maybe what we could do is take this up to the steel mill, drop it off, and then haul this back to Forest Central, because the steel mill is here and Forest Central is here. Yeah, there was some also for the sawmill. I can't see a neat way for both of them to fit together. Come up here, because Forest Central will send stuff to the sawmill, so you can see that on the diagram here. So the forest only sends things to the sawmill, and the sawmill only sends things to the goods factory. Is how to read the industry diagram. So if we're going to take Forest Central, we should take sawmill as well, prepare us for next time. The only question is, do we take this argon up to steel mill as well? I don't really want to take either of these, just because this will probably go into an awkward what are they called, siding, and I don't want to have to deal with that, and I don't want to have to deal with getting these empty cars into another awkward siding. We know this will go into B3I, so that's easy. And none of these other ones we're taking. They can all just sit there. Oil Well Central is down here. See, when we come back from Forest, we'll come around this way. Go through Forest South. Yeah, I think we're just going to take these three. Let's go and see if we can find 44 and 35 first, and we'll also keep an eye out for 15 to see if it's going to be easy to connect up somewhere. 45 and 15 are likely in here. 30. So this is 35. That's 35, and this is 15. 40 was. Why do I keep saying 15? Did we need 15? I forget the numbers. I should just pick them up. So 35, 44. Yeah. So it's those two that we want. This is the one. 35 is going to the sawmill. That one is 44 is going to the forest. And then 15 was probably sitting over here. Maybe this guy. 15. Okay, so they're not in too bad of locations. in that case, what we might do now, what order do we want these in? We will want the... Now when we get up here at Forest Central, if we come in, it has... B is mostly... B has a siding, so I don't think it will make too much difference the order of B and C here. B and C of 35 and 44 here. So we'll get 44 closer to the rear of the locomotive, just because then when we get to the steel mill, we'll pull it in this end, decouple, drive back, connect up so that it's at the front going back again. They're 15,000, these are 11,000. That will be okay because it's right at the back. I'm not too concerned. Ordinarily I would want to that's very loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Brake pressure still has to build up a bit. I would want to have the empty cars at the rear of the train, just so that they don't pull awkwardly. Why are we not pushing this well? Do you really want me to connect you up? Because we can. We'll go that way. You onto there. Open these up. Make sure that this is closed down here. It is. So that should let us move. I mean, ooh, slow down. Oh, so it's still building brake pressure a little bit. Here we go. Now we're rolling. When we get into platform D, whichever one it is over the side, G, E, I forget its number. That will let us stop there. Let's come and disconnect this. Sure. Oops. I want to reverse and go backwards. That's fine. Let's disconnect this. To come back here to push these other cars around. into forward. Now we'll stand here, our operator spot, and look down here to make sure we get it nice and snug. Now let's turn these lights on so we can see. Right, we're gonna set up the remote just to make coupling easier. So we're gonna be lazy and just do it automatically. Now, okay, so this has to rebuild brake pressure again. That's fine. If we just keep throttling up, then even though it won't make it build faster, we can pretend like we're doing something. Yeah, they're both off. Alright, let's get this up. Oh, we have to be there. Did we? Yeah, we got it. So why does it say we have some train brake on? That was weird. Right, so now at the harbour here, we're actually going to push this. So we're here in platform G. We're going to push it around and then come back into E from behind. And that's just because it's going to be shorter than trying to pull it through here and push back. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway, that it's going to be shorter. Right, let's see if we can't build up some momentum. Leave it at 30. 50. Goodness, that would be going extremely fast around here. What's that say? 50 going through there. No way. No way. So this is in the line into platform F, which is the passenger line. It doesn't exist at the moment, but apparently the devs are adding in passenger, like human passengers as well. It'll be interesting to see. Alright, let's slow this down a bit. Start coming backwards. Now, which way do we want to go in here? So this is 15 that we want to pull. So maybe we'll just pull it straight up the middle. Yeah. We'll haul it straight up the middle here, up towards this end, and then pull these around. Will work. Oh, we're going backwards. Then we'll have to make sure our two primary locomotives are facing the right way. And that's only because I'm pedantic. It doesn't actually do anything. Right now here, decouple them. Why are you not slowing down? There we go. Let's get this guy revved up again. Now you'll want to go to the left when we're coming back. Alright, just about to go past this one. There we go. Pull this around in front, and that'll be nice. We should look and see what's in this shop here, just in case they've added something new, the devs. That blue building just there. Let's just do that while we're stopped here. Maybe there's something fun for us to grab, I don't know. Couple. We want to go into reverse. Let's start that moving whilst we come and look in here. A whole bunch of cassettes. I don't have anything to play them. Guess we gotta find the... this is concerning, these trees growing through the wall. I guess we gotta find the player first. It'll be at one of the other shops that we haven't looked at yet. Just looked at this recording. It's recording at 24,000 kilobits per second, and it should be way lower than that. Why is it so high? I mean, when I render it, I restrict it to 10K. Because that's more than most people can view on their preferred device. That's just insane. 60,000 kilobits per second. What if we just look at the floor? 2,000. I mean, that's somewhat reasonable, but nothing's moving. think I'm gonna need to check those settings, because that just feels completely wrong that it would be so high. So the last carriage has just come around the corner back there. We want to move this junction. Oh look, we're coming around here. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we want to go forwards again. We got that junction there facing the right way now. So let's push these. Why are we going backwards? We should be in forwards. Okay, let's just come and look at our two diesel locomotives that we had parked over here. They will I'll come out here in reverse. I'll still be in reverse. We can turn them around here. That would be okay. But let's just move this out of the way first. And took it up to the rest of our stuff back there. We're also just going to teleport the caboose onto this. There's no need to try and get it done well. Do I even want the caboose for this trip? I think because we're going to multiple destinations, it might just make it too frustrating to deal with in the middle. Maybe we'll just leave the caboose. Okay, how fast are we going? 10, that's fine. Alrighty. Just start spamming this because we know it's going to hit in a minute. Did we join? Yes, we did. Alright, so up here. Let's disconnect you. Brakes off, in reverse. Let's gun it. I'm just gonna park you out of the way. Done us well. Oh boy. Now we're just going to abandon you on the side of the track. Not off the track. Because that will be expensive. But let's park you with old mate there. The two of you can sit and chat for as long as you like. There you go. turn this. So we'll come in here, okay? Yeah, we'll get our locomotives from... Let me up. Over here. Hello, Caboose. I've already decoupled. Oops. And then start her up. Let's get this connected. And we want to go forward to begin with. We're going to do this one from up on the roof. It'll just be easier. It will just be easier. It looks like we've spent most of our time just preparing everything. Maybe we'll do this episode as a multi-parter. Like, come back next time. See us do the actual delivery. I think I might have just convinced myself into doing that. Keep this one, get these engines hooked up. That'll put us in like a half an hour episode or so, and then we'll come back next time and work out why it's recording at such a huge bit rate. It's just insane. And all of these carriages. Okay, leave it at 40. That's a good speed for around here on this. This in here. I don't want to go in there. That is not something that would have ended well. We should service these two engines while we're here. Maybe we'll just auto-service everything and just pay the exorbitant fees to get it done at the machine, so we don't have to do it ourselves. Kinda lazy. I'm just not feeling it to drive around and fix them up. Alright, let's run back up here to the front of this guy. We want to go into Fords. That now. I wonder if we could have actually turned both of these around. Why is it so loud? I wonder if we could have actually turned both of these engines around on the turntable at the same time. If we couldn't, doing it on here is way better. Now we're going back. We have to remember at this intersection here, we want to go left. Come on, let me click it. select it properly. You just gotta wait a minute. What if we come over here to the left? There we go. I do like the vegetation change that came about in the recent update. Some of this far off clipping is still a bit awkward, but I know that's just because of the settings that I have to play on. Can't have everything turned up to the max and record at the same time. My system just won't cut it. Let me be more specific. If we do that, we only get 15 frames per second or something. Alright, let's couple on there. Let's turn this off. Let's turn our locomotive off. We'll come over to the shop. What fees do we have? Yeah, they're all engine fees. Yeah, so you can save money servicing it manually. Yeah, so everything is twice as expensive to do it at the machine. Emissions is the same price though, because you have to do it here. I just can't be bothered going and doing them all manually. Alright, so we've paid up on our fees. We've got all of our 2 engines. Was it Argon? I think we're taking. Argon ready to deliver to the steel mill to make this a profitable trip. And then some just empty carriages to take to the sawmill and the forest. We'll spend some time up there next time. But thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. But yeah, we will continue this delivery next time we come back. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you everyone. Bye for now.